Welcome back. If you're looking for your next nonstop read, well, Tampa's Steamy Lit not only has the hottest picks, but the shop's mission is to give women romance authors of color and non-binary genderqueer authors a platform to amplify their voices through their work. So joining us this morning, owner of Steamy Lit, Mel Saavedra is in. Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. You have a very interesting background too, having been in the Navy, love of reading. Tell us how this all came together.
Yeah, back when I was in the Navy and after I got out, I decided to just pair my love for romance with just sexual wellness and just what empowers women and having more conversations around that. And I always thought it was just going to be like a side gig. I was working a full-time job and it just kind of took off on its own. And I really wanted to create like a platform that amplified women of color specifically and just other identities that are usually marginalized. And that our mission was so intentional that it took off on its own, and now we're about to open our third store, so it's been really great.
Yeah, and you really make a brave decision here because you see all of the big, chain bookstores closing down everywhere. There's still a few left, so you go ahead and you open an independent bookshop. What makes you want to do that, to have that bravery to do it when you see all the other ones kind of closing down?
Yeah, I think our intentionality is a big portion of it, but I also think that indie bookstores are such a hub for communities, and especially where I grew up, I didn't have a lot of those. Like the library was the main place I went to, and that was it. We couldn't afford to buy books. So I really wanted to create a space that was used kind of as a third space where people can use their Wi-Fi if they need to come take a call from it, or just like hang out, or just browse the books. And it was just an intentionality behind it of creating community, and that's really what has led us forward.
I'm sure you find a lot of bookworm. I mean, a store like this, initially you're going to have bookworms come in for sure, but this is also open for people who maybe they haven't read in a long time, or maybe they've looked to audio books, or this pulls them in to be able to see the pages, touch them, and kind of look through the book. I'm sure you have some recommendations for them as well.
Yeah, plenty. Yeah. So Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. She is my all-time favorite author, but I feel like she writes with such depth, and her books are just so lyrical. I think that that's like a great place to start, especially if you're transitioning from fiction to romance, but that's also fiction, but a genre that a lot of people see as like less than, right? And I think Kennedy can really burst that bubble for you. If you're looking for something a little bit more fun and like out of this world, All Superheroes Need PR by Elizabeth Stevens.
I love that. I love the title.
It's so good. Basically, a superhero who was a villain is now a superhero and needs a PR person.
Little revamp.
And, needs a revamp. And Along Came Amor is a book by Alexis Daria. She is a Latina author, and it's really a book about finding love after divorce, and when you have like meddling family members, which I think we can all relate to. And it's just such a beautiful love story.
Well, summer's not over yet, so summer romance reads, any recommendations for that?
I mean, all of those I think are great for that. There's also, if you like more of a rom-com, Next Door Nemesis by Alexa Martin. It's hilarious. It would be the perfect beach read because you're going to be laughing the whole time. And if you like a little bit more fantasy, Blood and Brujas by Michaela Ornedo is a really great, like, witchy fantasy romance.
Yeah. No, Kindle is such a popular option, or something on the go. People have their screens, you can pop it in your purse or in your bag, your purse, your purse, whatever it is.
Nope, don't.
And carry it around. But do you still really love a paperback?
I love a paperback, but I am more of a Kindle reader just because I get so many copies to read ahead of time so that we can put them in the store, that just having that many books, my house is unwell. But we do get a lot of readers who come in to buy their trophy shelf. So they're either listening on audio or they're reading on their Kindle, but they want that book for their
hard
shelf.
Copy.
Any anticipated releases you got coming up,
Ooh, Huntsman by Naima Simone for the folks who love a little dark romance is going to be a great release. And our Vicious Oaths by Annie Davenport is another great fantasy coming out this fall. That's going to be fantastic.
So you said you have a new location opening up down in Miami. You have your Tampa location. Tell us where people can find you.
Yeah, so we are in Deerfield Beach, Florida. We're going to be opening Miami by December, and then Tampa. And if you want to know everything about us, steamylitbookstore.com is a great place to start.
Perfect.
Where's your location in Tampa?
Tampa, it's right here on MacDill. 2832 South MacDill.
Okay, all right.
Awesome. Mel, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Some great summer read. I'm going to have to start making a list there.
Yeah.
Find her online too.
Give me the Cliffs Notes version.
The steamy summer reads.
Yeah, right.
Making it steamy outside. We've had that for days now. Meteorologist Mike Prangley.
We're gonna have to give you the PG Cliff